Hey everyone, this is Yassine here. We all love exploring new cultures and having those exciting, enriching travel experiences. But let's face it, nothing can sour a trip faster than getting taken advantage of. While the vast majority of people you'll meet on the road are honest and welcoming, there are unfortunately those who see tourists as easy targets. That's why I've teamed up with my team to bring you this essential guide to avoiding common travel scams in some of the world's most popular destinations. We'll be your savvy travel companions, arming you with the knowledge and tips to stay one step ahead of those pesky scammers. So buckle up and let's journey together through these top 10 countries where a little extra vigilance can go a long way in protecting your trip and your wallet. Thailand, the land of smiles with its stunning temples, bustling markets, and those iconic tuk-tuks zipping through the streets. Tuk-tuk drivers, while often friendly, are notorious for overcharging tourists. They might quote you an inflated price or take you on a detour to overpriced shops or attractions where they get a commission. Be wary of the gem scam, where friendly locals lure you into buying fake or overpriced gems. Another classic scam involves being told that a popular temple or attraction is closed for the day, steering you towards a costly alternative. The key here is to do your research beforehand, know your prices, and don't be afraid to politely decline any unsolicited offers. India, a land of vibrant colors, rich history, and a sensory experience unlike any other. From the bustling streets of Delhi to the serene beauty of the Taj Mahal, India is a journey for the soul. But amidst the magic, be aware of common scams targeting travelers. Fake tour guides may lead you to overpriced shops. Watch out for currency switching during transactions. Taxis and rickshaws might refuse meters or take longer routes. Use prepaid taxi services or reputable apps. Be wary of overly helpful strangers. Stand your ground. Italy, the land of pasta pizza and breathtaking art and architecture. Pickpocketing is rampant in crowded tourist areas like Rome's Trevi Fountain or the Duomo in Florence. Scammers often work in teams, using distractions like bumping into you or asking for directions while an accomplice makes off with your valuables. Be wary of anyone approaching you with petitions to sign, a common tactic used by pickpockets. Restaurants might lure you in with seemingly cheap menus, but then hit you with hidden charges like a coperto, cover charge. Keep your valuables close, be aware of your surroundings, and don't be afraid to say no to anyone who makes you feel uncomfortable. Egypt, the land of pharaohs, pyramids, and ancient mysteries. One of the most common scams targets tourists eager to experience a camel ride near the pyramids. Be wary of touts who offer seemingly cheap rides but then demand exorbitant fees once the ride is over. Another scam involves fake papyrus shops, luring tourists with demonstrations and promises of authentic papyrus paintings at bargain prices. Unlicensed tour guides might approach you at popular sites offering their services but often lack proper credentials. It's always best to book tours through reputable agencies or your hotel. Do your research, book tours and activities through trusted sources, and don't be afraid to negotiate prices. Paris, the city of lights, romance, and unfortunately a few scams that target unsuspecting tourists. One classic scam is the gold ring trick, where a scammer pretends to find a gold ring and offers to sell it to you for a bargain price. Petition scams are also prevalent, particularly around popular attractions like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. Taxi drivers might take longer routes or refuse to use their meters, especially with tourists. It's always best to use licensed taxis or ride-sharing apps. Be wary of unsolicited approaches, keep your valuables secure, and don't be afraid to say "non" to anyone who makes you feel uncomfortable. In Paris, it's best to err on the side of caution. Mexico, land of sun-drenched beaches, ancient ruins, and vibrant culture. Beware of timeshare scams in tourist areas, avoid high-pressure sales pitches, fake police may demand your passport, use prepaid taxis or ride-sharing apps, verify identities of authority figures. Vietnam, a land of breathtaking landscapes, bustling cities, and delicious cuisine. Motorbike rental scams are quite common in Vietnam. You might rent a motorbike in seemingly good condition, only to have the owner later claim you damaged it and demand exorbitant repair fees. Always inspect the bike thoroughly before renting it, take photos of any existing damage, and get the owner's contact information in writing. Fake taxis might look like regular taxis but often have tampered meters or take longer routes to inflate the fare. Scammers might also try to take advantage of tourists unfamiliar with the local currency, the Vietnamese dong. They might try to shortchange you or give you counterfeit bills. Always double-check your change and try to use ATMs inside banks or reputable establishments. Do your research, choose reputable transportation options, and always be aware of your surroundings. Turkey, a land where East meets West with a rich history, stunning architecture, and a vibrant culture. The shoeshine scam is a classic in tourist areas. A shoeshiner will drop their brush near you. When you pick it up, they'll demand a high fee. Agree on the price beforehand. Fake tour guides might lack proper credentials. Vendors might inflate prices for tourists. Don't be afraid to haggle and walk away. Bargaining is part of the culture. Be wary of unsolicited offers and negotiate prices up front. Spain, a land of passionate flamenco dancing, delicious tapas, and stunning architecture. Overpriced or fake flamenco shows are a common tourist trap. Be wary of touts offering cheap tickets to flamenco shows, as these shows are often overpriced and of poor quality. Pickpocketing is another concern, particularly in crowded tourist areas like Las Ramblas in Barcelona or Plaza Mayor in Madrid. Scammers often work in teams, using distractions like bumping into you or asking for directions while an accomplice makes off with your valuables. Fake police officers might approach you, claiming you've violated a law and demanding to see your passport or wallet. While you're distracted, an accomplice might try to steal your belongings. Keep your valuables close, be aware of your surroundings, and don't be afraid to say no to anyone who makes you feel uncomfortable. The Philippines. A tropical paradise with pristine beaches, lush rice terraces, and welcoming locals. Fake tour packages are quite common in the Philippines. Scammers might approach you offering incredibly cheap tour packages, but these packages often involve hidden fees, subpar accommodations, or even non-existent tours. Taxi and tricycle drivers might refuse to use their meters or charge inflated prices. It's always best to agree on the fare beforehand, or use ride-sharing apps whenever possible. ATM skimming is another concern in the Philippines. Scammers might tamper with ATMs to steal your card information. Do your research, choose reputable transportation options, and be wary of any offers that sound too good to be true. Well folks, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of common travel scams in 10 popular destinations. Remember, while it's important to be aware of these scams, don't let them overshadow your travel experience. By following these simple tips, staying informed and trusting your instincts, you can protect yourself and focus on experiencing the world's wonders. So get out there, explore, be adventurous, and most importantly, travel smart. And don't forget to subscribe to Interesting Country Facts channel for more incredible travel tips and guides. Safe travels, everyone.